YouTube, what's going on? Wrong. I'm not gonna make this video long, man. I just got a couple of things I want to say. Um, Narrative. I want to talk about these narratives. There's narratives flying around all over the place. You got people griping about $70 games, and then you got people out here that's singing high praises to the high heavens about Game Pass. Game Pass is great for the person who don't want to spend money. Let's just get that out the way. That's all it is. And those $70 games, you don't buy every game for $70. Let's get that part out the way. Another thing is, you can always wait for a sale when it comes to buying those games at full price if you don't want to pay full price. But let's just keep it real, man. People don't want to pay premium for premium stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of that boiled down to priority. You know? I would say, how big of a gaming fan are you? You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody that just like to play games, but it's not like a real true hobby of yours, and then I can dig the Game Pass, the Stadia, and all of that stuff. I can dig all that. But if you're somebody who really appreciate the art, appreciate what gaming has to offer through and through, you can't argue about the quality that you get when you get a $70 game. Usually, is every game worth $70? No, I don't think so. I think if the person see value in the game that they're buying, then yeah, it's worth $70. Personally, if I see value in the game, I'm gonna drop that coin. There's no question about it at all. I'm not gonna wait for a sale and all of that stuff. I'm not gonna do all that stuff. If I want it, I'm getting it. You know what I mean? That's as simple as that. The same people who cry about $70 games will be the same. It's the same people who will spend $600 on a watch. You know what I mean? They'll $1,500 to $2,000 on a TV. 2 years later, upgrade to a newer TV. Yes, people out there like that. You know what I mean? Or firearms. They'll drop serious coin on that. It's because it's their priority. I'm not going to knock them, though. I'm not going to knock them. I'm not going to knock them. But then you got those that's out here that don't want to spend money. You know what I mean? And then you got those that actually want to push this Game Pass. They want to push the Game Pass. Because I truly believe a lot of it has to do with them being Xbox fans. Genuinely. The collective YouTube atmosphere, you know what I mean, in terms of YouTubers out here, they're all going to hype up this Game Pass. And I'm not saying Game Pass is bad. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying Game Pass doesn't have value. I'm not saying that at all. Because who am I to say what has value and what doesn't have value? Like, for instance, I think certain $70 games have the value and worth the money. Same as somebody might not feel the same way I feel about that, and they feel Game Pass have the better value. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot to it. But I'm not going to sit up here and try to push any narratives or anything like that. Let's just call a spade a spade. It's all about what you're willing to spend at the end of the day. What are you willing to spend? Do you really want it? Do you really want the $70 game, or do you want the Game Pass? You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. I got my other opinions on the value of Game Pass, but it's my opinion. as it stands right now, it doesn't. It's not too valuable to me right now. And the big reason why is because it's a service, and I don't value services for games. You know, it's not necessarily the games; it's the service. That's what it is. And if we want to talk about value, or we want to talk about, a good deal when it comes to gaming, I would argue that Amazon's new service got some serious value. If you don't mind game streaming, I don't know. I feel like if you're down with the Game Pass, more than likely you'll be with the game streaming. That's what I think. Because I'm not with none of it. There's so much I want to say, but I'm gonna try to shorten this up. We had 6 minutes now. Let's see if I can shorten it up and make it to under 8 minutes. My whole point in this video is people gonna spend their money on what they want to spend. Those same people screaming about Game Pass is more likely getting an Xbox Series X and probably an expansion memory card or whatever it is, expansion storage for an extra $200. So they about to drop $800 on a console to basically play those old games. But I don't agree with it, but that's how they see value. You get an Xbox One S. Series S. Damn. You get an Xbox Series S and you get an expansion memory card or whatever. That costs you another $200. Almost $300 actually. Now you up almost $600. $600, man. And then not to mention Game Pass. You're going to get the Game Pass Ultimate because you need to play online. It doesn't make sense to get the 1 month and the 3 month because that's really more expensive than getting the Ultimate. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask yourself, are you really saving money? Especially if you like to play games like the new Call of Duty that's coming out. You need online. What you gonna do? You gonna get a 1 month? Come on, man. You know you're gonna get the 3 month. The 3 month. You know you're gonna get the year. So you gotta get the Game Pass Ultimate. You gotta get it because there's no more gold. Unless you can weasel your way around and, get the scraps of the Xbox Live Gold that's available out there. But good luck next year. Put it like that. Good luck getting you some 12-month gold next year around this time, if not sooner. So when we talk about saving money, when we talk about these $70 games, it's more expensive. All of this stuff. You got to kind of ask yourself, are you really saving money? Are you really saving? Because if you ask me, no, you're not saving. You're not. You're absolutely not. You have $70 controllers. Plus you got to buy batteries for them. So even if you get the rechargeable batteries, right? That's going to cost you at least another $10 to $15 because you need the charger too. Right? If you ain't got one already. But say you don't. Or you can buy the battery pack that going to come with it for another $20. So essentially you're paying almost $100 for a basic controller. And you want to talk to me about saving money? About $70 games? Come on. Let's add up all of this stuff. Let me see if I can add this up, and then I'm a roll after this. And you tell me. So you get an Xbox One S. We gonna just go there. That's $299.99. Then you get the 1 terabyte expansion card. That's another $269. So now rounded, we had $600 already. We had 600. Because, I mean, you got to pay the taxes, right? Now you need the Game Pass. We ain't even going to talk about the 1 month and the 3 month. That's out of the question. Those are just there to push you to the Game Pass. Really. So now you get the Game Pass Ultimate, and I think that's like it's like $130 or something like that. Right? So we sitting at almost $800, man. Almost $800. You need an extra controller. You're not rocking with just one controller. You're not doing that. You're gonna have at least two. If it ain't to swap controllers, or it's to have one for a friend when they come over, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know nobody who's gonna rock with just one controller. So you gotta get an extra controller. That's another $80. Another $80, man. If we want to count the batteries. You know? I think that's about it. You want to play Call of Duties and other stuff like that online? That don't come in Game Pass. So guess what? You about to drop $70. Unless you get lucky and find a use early or some crap like that. So again, are you really saving money? To me personally, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that if you into hardware when it comes to gaming, you're going to spend a lot of money. You're going to spend a lot of money if you're in the hardware. That's just a fact. And if you're going with the services route, I can argue that you're still spending a significant amount of money. Just my take. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I said I was gonna try to make it under 8 minutes. It's 12 minutes. I appreciate y'all. If y'all stuck through it this long, I appreciate y'all sticking through it. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Let me know. What you rather do? You buy the game at 70, wait for a sale, get the game, or get you some Game Pass and you pay a bill for your gaming access. Let me know your thoughts, man. Wrong. I'm gone.